together, and the sniper did not give him his own share, so Mickey wants me to go and take the car. Now we will not be working for Mickey, but the original petition of the sniper will be only against me because I am the one that stole his car. So Yomi only can petition those 4 people, if at all he has a petition at Abuja. He cannot go and petition what the investigation. Investigation show spending was involved. Now go and write a petition against. No, that's not how the law works. I hope I am making myself, because some people don't understand when you talk. They run away with half-baked cake.
Okay.
All right. Sorry. I'm not.
Isabella, can we stop the question?
I picked on something, but it's okay.
Host, can you?
Thank you so much, Supreme.
Please.
Sorry, Supreme. I wanted to ask you. Do you have any updates?
You cannot control.
I'm not controlling it. We already said we wanted to change the topic. I'm not controlling anything. Host, please mediate. We need to change the topic. And while Supreme is here, I would like to ask a question, something totally different. And this
Go on and ask that question. Yeah,
I think this is the right platform to ask. And I'm happy that Kule is here as well.
Yeah, go on and ask.
Concerning this New York thing, the billboard, the mobile billboard that we're talking about. So we're looking for somebody who will attend the interview and explain, the whole story to the press. Somebody suggested Supreme, and I don't know whether she's heard of it. Supreme, have you heard of it? So somebody suggested that maybe you can go to New York and answer questions, talk to the press, because we're thinking of mounting a billboard with Mubad on it, asking the president a question about the case. Now, why are they not, proceeding with the case properly? Otherwise, the police not investigating. So what we're trying to do, and this was actually the sniper's idea. That's why I think this is a good platform to discuss it. And whilst you're here, and it's good that you're here today, so we can ask you if you're willing to do it, to go and speak to the press about this.
Thank you for that question. And this is the first time I'm hearing it. I've not heard about anything about New York, and this is my very first time of hearing it. And it's
Oh, I knew you were going to read that comment. Can you ignore the comment, please? I knew you were going to read the comment. Supreme, please.
Anyway, check it out. That question. That's very stupid. Now, let me answer that question. I'm just hearing this for the first time anyway. And I don't know. It's a very good idea, fantastic idea, but as a matter of fact, it's a fantastic idea. But I'm hearing about this for the first time. But some other people can do some other things because of the people that are this stupid. I think there's a trophy. She wants to beat the wall. And always gives people room. There's millions of people in this justice for Mobad. Someone else can actually take on that mantle. It doesn't have to be Supreme, because I'm not here to take trophy. I'm not here to be praised.
Because you're in America. It's not.
I'm not here. There's a lot of us in America. A lot of people in. Let's talk about this woman, super mom. Super Mom 2 or Super Mom 5 or something like that. She's twins in America. There are even some people actually based in New York that will not even need to travel down to New York that can take on that mantle. There is nobody. I don't want to win any trophy. Okay, and I'm willing. For life for so anybody else, especially people that are, what is it called? Miss Lighton can do that. She can do it too. I don't have to be the one to fly to New York. Okay, you buy your tickets or buy your own tickets and go and do this. I want to be at the front of everything. No, I do not want to.
The reason why your name came up. The reason why your name came up is they actually suggested Nehimoli. Other people as well. It wasn't just you. So Nehimoli's name came up. Obviously, she's in Nigeria. She may not be able to travel to New York for that, just for that. We mentioned Yomi, and then your name came up as well. And people are like, since you reside in America and you know how to talk very well and you're very knowledgeable about the case, so people thought, okay, maybe Supreme can go and represent. But now we have your answer. You've said that you don't want to do it.
No, I don't want to. And even why not this lady can do it too? Perry, Kilo Kosiba Ensil, Perry, Shepen, Kilo Rukomo, Yusmi, Rikini, Canada, Perry. Isabella can do it. So let's actually, I don't even think you should allow your mate to do it too. Let us spread the wings. You know, then there will be too much power. You understand? In contrary to some stupid people's idea, they want to win accolade, they want to come the trophy. Let's spread it. Let's delegate other people. You see, when the medias, when they rejected Yomi, they don't want they don't want to interview Yomi. I suggested Nahimoli. I sent someone to tell whoever knows Nahimoli to discuss with Nahimoli. If Nahimoli would like to go to media house and do the media spray. I did. And they came back to me with the report. So it is not about me. I want to be the one to do this. I want to be the one. I want to get glory. It is that people that thinks that way. You are in a battlefield. If you even in a court, when you're playing basketball, football, you pass to this person. You don't just pick the ball and you run it by yourself. You will get tired. You need to pass the ball. But because people are not exposed, I suggested Nahimoli to go in Nigeria, and she still can do it. And there's still fund in my possession that if she's willing and ready today, because she's very outspoken too, and she knows, I suggested her, and she will go with the video of this guy, West and the North King. They will go together. She will present most of those tapes, most of those clips. She will do the presentation and talk on it. We still have the funds. If she still wants to go and do it, there's still fund. I sent someone to her. And I think the person they sent to her was the sniper. For people to know that, trophy, we want to spread the wings, spread these things across the board. How far? How far? How far? We all put strings together. It's not about me. Only the stupid non-entities.
Emma, anybody Supreme. Emma,
okay, let me ask this question.
I'm going to open my platform. I was supposed to do that yesterday. I was too tired.
Yeah, let me ask you this question, Supreme. A lot of
Kule, have I not given you some assignments in the past to do?
yeah, of course. A lot of things has been going around. All right, a lot of things has been going on in the internet for quite some days now, and it's concerning the people's suspicion on Sammy Jojo. It was alleged that he actually billed spending, and he was so proud of it. And a lot of people have been giving series of reactions to that, of which most of them are negative. So my question is very straight and direct. Are you proud of Sammy Jojo's action? And the follow-up question is, do you think is actually genuine justice for Mohbad fighter?
Okay, are you done with your question?
Yes.
Okay. The first question was, I don't think it was alleged that he billed spending. Was it an alleged? I think it's a statement of fact. He said it himself. He said he stood as a surety for spending, so it's no longer an alleged statement. It's a statement of fact. He was on my platform and he said that he billed He was on my platform and he said that he bailed spending. And he said it with his own rationale. So I think if anybody wanted to question him, they had the opportunity to ask him the question. Like I said earlier, I wasn't aware Spendy was arrested, and I wasn't even aware that he was bailed until I listened to Yaja's show with Papariano on Timmy's platform. Just like this issue of New York now, I just heard it for the first time now when she said it. So I wasn't aware, I didn't know what transpired. But when he came on my platform, he said he stood as Shorty for spending. And I asked him why. And he gave his reasons that because the way the boy was subjected to this, subjected to that, subjected to this, and subjected to that. The way he said it and the way he presented his story, in my own opinion, I really don't see anything wrong in that. In my own opinion. Because normally, and one thing we all should understand is the system. If they allowed him, okay, do you think the police will just allow anybody to come and bail a criminal if they really have the local standing to hold on to that criminal? Because if they allowed him to bail, if they allowed Sammy Jojo to bail spending, that means whatever they are holding spending for or against is bailable, and there was nothing wrong in him bailing spending. Okay? Because if nobody can just walk to the police station and say, I want to bail this person, if the case is not bailable or if there is no such provision for that action. Okay, we have to look at the whole picture. Can anybody just walk to the police station now and say, I want to bail Bobot kidnapper here? Maybe the person that wants to bail that person will also be detained. There has to be a reason. Maybe they've already prepared his bail, and they asked him to go and stand. Maybe. I don't actually know what transpired. And I've been saying to myself, I will call Sammy Jojo. I've not had the time to do so, to call Sammy Jojo. So maybe, because Ejeka will pass beyond our emotions. Maybe Spendy was just sitting down there. He needs someone to come and bail him, and they call him to go and bail him. Because I don't think if they want more spending, he was held, and they cannot bail him. And then Sammy Jojo just go there and bail him. With our intelligence, because it's not just they went and bailed them. They went and bailed them. Okay, we found bail is suspect. Okay. There has to be a procedure put in place. Now, do I support that action of bailing him? If I were to be in that situation, maybe I wouldn't. Because of something like this. It might be misconstrued. No, maybe I will do that. Just like when people said Wumi did 1 year old birthday for her son. And I said, maybe I wouldn't. But there was absolutely nothing wrong if that is what she decided to do. You know, people are adults. Contrary to the people's opinion, you think, I don't control anybody. I am not a control freak. I beg people. I am not in control of Sammy Jojo. What Sammy Jojo will do or will not do. I don't control that. And nobody can control me either on what I will do or will not do. You can only appeal. Don't get yourself involved. Don't get yourself involved. But I wasn't aware. And even if I was, and I told him not to, and he decided to do, it's still his ultimate decision. Any adult in a married man with 2 kids. I can control what he will do or will not do. Like I said earlier, I wanted Naimoli to go and do the media script. I sent people to her. They came back with the response. Shemo force Naimoli Kolosheni. You can't force anybody to do or not do something. And because Jojo is a friend to me, he's not very me or guy in a camp. Well, there's no guy. We deliberate together. And the superior argument wins. So if can't control one, contrary to some mumus thinking. So even if he had told me, and I said, my show, if I were to be in your position, me Onishe, because of what the public will say or not, and if he still goes ahead and did it, there's still really nothing I can do about it. And I'm not going to disown him or disassociate myself because me and Oshe Oloruko on his own account, and if people say, Supreme, I'll just explain myself the same way I'm explaining myself now. You believe it, Agungula. You don't believe it, Agungula. Over.
Not direct, and it's a bit confusing in a way.
Go ahead with your question again, please. I'm sorry.
All right. Now the question is that, we are still going to allege because unless Sam Jojo has confirmed
Jojo said this that he stood as a shorty. He gave his passport. Don't use allegedly anymore.
Okay. All right. So now that action, a lot of people, like I rightly said, they saw it as something which they need to really access, analyze, and look into very carefully to be very careful and know who is who and what is what. Considering these facts and knowing for a fact, most offenses are bailable. Do you understand? Because even the police wants to give you that time to go and prepare for your legal case, because you have to contact your lawyer and then get yourself in order. Then from there, you probably go to court. Or some offenses, you might not be bailed. So, of course, we know that he can be bailed, and based on whatever allegation against him, then they can look at how they can iron out in court. Now, for somebody who is actually looking for justice, would the person not be more interested in how the police can probably grill the person and get the good information out of that person to actually help in the course of investigation, than somebody who is really eager to get that person out of there and probably be against the process of justice? We just need you to say that your own stand is that what Sam Jojo did was very right and I commend him. Fine. Then the second question is, do you think, on that note, that Sam Jojo is still fighting justice for Mohbad?
Are you done?
Yes, please.
Okay. I think the best person to answer that question will be Sammy Jojo. What I've told you, if I were to be in Sammy Jojo's shoe, I wouldn't have done it. He has his reasons for doing what he did, and he is in the best position to answer that question. I can speak for him on that note. And if he's still fighting for justice or not fighting for justice, he alone can answer the questions. If this is what you said, hello everyone, good morning. If this is what you said on that day when he came to your platform to say what he had done to you, it would have been good. But you're only saying that now because you saw the reaction afterwards, Lady Aries. I'm not here to speak to you, and I'm not here to speak to you either. Don't mention my name because the sniper. I only came because now, please come here. I don't give a shit about you. This punish you. Do you think I give a shit about what you said or what you Supreme, please? Order in the courts, please. Supreme Iron Lady, please. You know, this is the sniper's platform,
And I think you ignited TSL's anger by...
I didn't even have to do it. You think I'm intimidated by any of you whatsoever? What? Take that.
To intimidate you. Well, you don't need to say that, Supreme. You don't need to say that. You know, respect is earned. You know, when you have it...
There's no respect here.
Supreme Mayor Lady, Supreme Mayor Lady, Supreme Mayor Supreme, TSL has muted. TSL has muted. Hold on, man.
Do you think this is the first time I'm getting...
God.
Is this the first time I'm getting reaction from the public? Do I give
Okay, Supreme, Joy, TSL has muted. Please.
But if you abuse people, they're going to abuse you back. That's a fact.
Like I said, I don't give a damn about anybody. Oh,
Mary's, please, 1 minute. 1 minute, please. Let there be calm, please. Pedro, TSL, whatever might have been said earlier, please, don't be offended. Now, you read her, and from what you said, I didn't think she has said what she's saying today. Maybe you wouldn't have reacted the way you reacted or made that statement the other day. When you made the statement she is reacting to. Lady Aries, please, Pedro. She reacted based on how she felt at that moment and what she was hearing from me. Pedro, no.
And then I think that's Naimoli, right? Naimoli, that is you, right?
Even before my reaction,
she had even made some comments.
my reaction. Don't blame Supreme what Jojo did. How many times do you want to blame your
Supreme, Wait. Let's hear it. Please
give me more.
Okay, mommy, let me make you moderator ASAP.
Explain. What happened?
Okay. TSL, come back.
Give me moderator.
Sorry, who dropped?
Drop all of us.
Don't you? Give me moderator, sharp. Let me block.
I am not
No, calm down. Ejo, please. Ejo, TSL and Lady Aries, please. Ejo, please. I beg both of you, please. 1 minute, please. Ejo, you just need to breathe in and breathe out, please. We are not going to take anything away from this. We only keep venting, and that will be increasing our adrenaline, and we don't need it in a negative vibes. Please, Edro, just let's let it go. Let's let it go. It will be hard, but look at it deep. What would you gain from it? Let's move on from it, please.
I have heard what you said, Naimoli. Can I just please speak? I am not venting at anyone. Let me just speak, please.
Lady Aries, please. Edro, sorry.
Can I just speak here?
And yes,
I don't have.
TSL, you will speak.
Yes.
Lady Aries, please don't interject her. Edro, any soon. Then TSL, I want to beg you for one thing.
Yeah.
You express yourself, but don't. Please
No,
don't.
I will not throw shade. I will not even throw jabs at her. I didn't come for that. You know, I already done that in the comment section, so we are even.
Okay.
Anyways, before.
Even I'm opening my live show for you. Hold on.
Carry on, because enjoy yourself and get
Supreme, please.
Because I am not mad anyway.
That's okay.
Let me just continue, please. Let me see something, please. You see, when everybody was like, you know, wanting to like turn against I was the one that went on.
I think she dropped.
I was the one that went on Ariana's platform.
She said she wants to go and open her.
And
And I tried to let people know that probably she was not concentrating on what Sammy Jojo said, that maybe maybe when she comes out to like say, look, I didn't mean it that way, then I can now, comment. I said, but for now, let all of us just hold our comments, or rather have a reservation. And then while we were on that platform, that's Papariano's platform, Supreme was on someone else's platform, and then she said the same thing, and then she went ahead and said that even if it was Wumi that got arrested, that she will also go and bail Wumi. That actually aggravated me at all. Really? So these people, is like, you've not had enough then. These people are the people that we're supposed to be having to throw stones at, because they were there when Mohbad died. For her to have made that comment, somebody recorded it. I thought, wow, so this woman needs to choose where she stands. Is she truly for justice, or is she just coming here to play with people's head? And even when I commented all the comments that I commented at that platform, I never insulted her. I just said that if you keep going from one place to another and your effort is not recognized, it could be there's something you're doing wrong. Because if you keep trampling on people's efforts and then thinking that you're going to get accolade for yours, darling, you need to think again. Maybe you need to change and then start doing things.
That's good enough. You've made your point. Now, let me answer. Pragmatist, I think you dropped me.
I'm not moderator or Supreme.
I thought they don't give you power.
No. I asked for the power. They haven't given me.
Mo,
Let me say something.
Just give me moderator, bro. Give me moderator.
Don't give everybody.
Don't give anybody money. Don't give my enemies moderator power.
Give me everybody.
Let me say my own.
Give me moderator.
Let me say something. Let me answer to this girl. Even about 3 weeks ago,
Please respect yourself. Don't call me a girl. You are not
let me,
my mother. And you can never
I did not unmute when you were talking.
You can never
when you were throwing your jab. I did not unmute.
You names.
You
You can never be my mother.
Let me say something.
I don't know what you.
As I was saying,
I don't know.
It's okay. Lady Aries,
as I was saying,
Lady Aries, please, Ejo, any suru.
I don't respond. You don't back me.
Any suru, Ejo. Let's accord respect, no matter the person.
Let me say something, because she came now and spoke something. It's not what she's saying now. She even said as far as she's waiting to laugh at the failure, but these ones are irrelevant, because you see, even if anything happen in justice for Mohbad and there's a failure, it's none of my goddamn business. All I'm doing and all I will ever do, and you all, or you are missing it completely, thinking I'm doing this, they are not giving me accolades. I do not want accolade. I do not want accolade. You called me on the phone a year or two ago telling me to step down from justice because they were dragging me. And I told you, I am not here for accolades. I don't need it. I don't want it. All I want is justice for Mohbad. And I will not say or do things for me to be accepted. It's not, I am very comfortable standing alone. I've said this many times. For you to think I want to be accepted by the public, by which public? 90% of the public do not have face. I want to be accepted by faceless people. I don't need it. I put in my little quota. If it works and leads to justice, fine. If it does not, to your tent, O Israel, I only I am not here. I want to be the one. It's in your brain. It is your problem. Thinking I want to. Thinking that is why my effort is failing. That is not my goal. My goal is for Mohbad to get justice, and I am putting my little quota. At the end of the day, justice will come from the court of law. And if after everything they said they acquit and discharge, that so be it. So it is your conception that is driving you crazy. And anywhere I see they are doing one or two things that will help justice, if any way I can contribute, I will. They asked me to go to New York now. I said, I don't have to. Lighton lives in New York. Supermom lives in New York. They are very versatile in justice for Mohbad. They can take that man too. I don't have to leave my base to go and do that. I don't want accolades. It is in your head. I am living in majority of you people's head. I live there rent free. Things I know nothing about, you accuse me of it. This is not what you said yesterday, and I stand by it. I'm not going to disassociate myself by Sammy Jojo. He did what he did to Oloruko. There was a day Papariano came on his platform and told us that he communicated with Wumi, or Wumi communicated with him. Did any of us disassociate? We were like, okay, talk to him. Ask her this, ask her that, this, that. People talk to people. There are ways and things people get informations. Okay? It is in your head. And if I am for justice and I am not for justice, how does me be for justice or against justice affect the destiny of anybody on this platform or affect your own work? Why don't you do what you have to do? If I go and you lied, I said, when people said Wumi was given escort to go home the last time he went to Zone 2, and people were like, government is a compromise. I said, it is not uncommon. It is part of practice to protect citizens. Wumi is a citizen of Nigeria. And if she felt her safety is threatened, it is in the position of the law to provide her safety. Hence the escort. It's not so. When you move a criminal from point A to point B, you give them 4 police escorts. Okay? And you wear them bulletproof. Okay? So I said, even if it is Wumi, they said was handcuffed with all extremities handcuffed and shuffled by the toilet. I will still stand against that. This very in my own opinion. And I will stand by it forever, even if Wumi goes scot-free. But Wumi and I want Wumi to be in jail and go to jail for what she did to Mohbad. But I will not allow them to subject her. One of the handcuffs somewhere immediately. One of the handcuffs says immediately. One of the toilet with no food, no water for 3 days. No, I will not support that. Let it sink in you people's head that does not know A from B. I will not support you to subject Wumi to that. But I will subject the fact that Wumi goes to jail the right way for killing Mohbad. Is this my English speaking so grammar to poor? Is this too difficult for anybody to understand? Why will I want them to anchor for your Wumi of all extremities? Whoever, but remember there will be no petition against them from Yomi. If I said you stole from me, Kule stole from me. No, don't let me use Kule. If pragmatist stole from me.
I beg, don't use me, I won't steal.
No, just let's use for something.
You can use like someone that has stolen before.
If I steal, don't let me forget my train of thought. If I steal from the sniper, if I steal from the sniper, okay, the sniper can only petition me. If I get arrested or at the cost of investigation, maybe they check the street lights the sniper would have given them his plate number. They went and checked the street lights. Okay, junction by, there's street lights. And in the car, the person the sniper put petition against is me, that stole from me, that he was able to identify. As investigation continues, they might now realize Kunle was in the car with me. But Yomi Kaloma put petition against the Kunle because Yomi Omo. So Yomi does not have a petition against the spending. Because Yomi Omo is investigation on day. So Yomi Oni local standing to petition spending. I want you all to understand my analysis. To bá ti wá délé ó lè gún lè àtọ́bá rí mi mú mo lè sẹ́ pé well ẹ ṣe mí jẹ́jẹ́ o. Before I stole the car, it was Mickey that told me I should go and steal his car because they had the dealings together and the sniper did not give him his own share. So Mickey wants me to go and take the car. Now they will now be looking for Mickey. But the original petition of the sniper will be only against me because I am the one that stole his car. So Yomi only can petition those 4 people. If at all he has a petition at Abuja. He cannot go and petition what the investigation. Investigation show spending was involved. Now go and write a petition against. No, that's not how the law works. I hope I am making myself, because some people don't understand when you talk. They run away with half-baked cake.
Okay, so
Okay,
All right. Sorry, I'm not.
Isabella, can we stop the
I
questioning?
picked on something,
Please,
but
let's
it's
stop the
okay.
questioning. Host, can you?
Thank you so much, Supreme.
Please.
Sorry, Supreme. I wanted to ask you, do you have any updates?
You cannot control.
I'm not controlling it. We already said we wanted to change the topic. I'm not controlling anything. Host, please mediate. We need to change the topic. And while Supreme is here, I would like to ask a question, something totally different. And this
Go on and ask a question. Yeah,
and I think this is the right platform to ask. And I'm happy that Kunle is here as well.
Yeah, go on and ask. Yeah.
Concerning this New York thing, the billboard, the Mohbad's billboard that we're talking about. So we're looking for somebody who will attend the interview and explain, the whole story to the press. Somebody suggested Supreme, and I don't know whether she's heard of it. Supreme, have you heard of it? So somebody suggested that maybe you can go to New York and answer questions, talk to the press, because we're thinking of mounting a billboard with Mohbad on it, asking the president a question about the case. Now, why are they not, proceeding with the case properly? Otherwise, the police.
Moderators, please help us share this live to Comrade Mose. Please. It was the reason why I was out. I wasn't supposed to come out today. Okay, please. He said he has some document to show to the public. So please help us share this live to him on time, please.
Investigating. So what they're trying, and this was actually the sniper's idea. That's why I think this is a good platform to discuss it. And whilst you're here, and it's good that you're here today, so we can ask you if you're willing to do it, to go and speak to the press about this.
Thank you for that question. And this is the first time I'm hearing it. I've not heard about anything about New York, and this is my very first time of hearing it. And it's
Oh, I knew you were going to read that comment. Can you ignore the comment, please? I knew you were going to read the comment. Supreme, please.
Anyway, check it out. That question, That's very stupid. Now, let me answer that question. I'm just hearing this for the first time anyway. And I don't know. It's a very good idea, fantastic idea, but as a matter of fact, it's a fantastic idea. But I'm hearing about it for for the first time. But you know, some other people can do some other things because of the people that are this stupid. I think there's a trophy. She wants to beat the war. I always give people room. There's millions of people in this justice for Mohbad. Someone else can actually take on that mantle. It doesn't have to be supreme because I'm not here to take trophy. I'm not here to be praised.
Because you're in America. It's not.
I'm not here. There's a lot of us in America. A lot of people in. Let's talk about this woman, super mom. Super mom 2 or super mom 5 or something like that. She's true in America. There are even some people actually based in New York that will not even need to travel down to New York that can take on that mantle. There is nobody. I don't want to win any trophy. Okay, and I'm willing for life for our. So anybody else, especially people that are, what is it called? Miss Lighton can do that. She can do it too. I don't have to be the one to fly to New York. Okay, you buy your tickets or buy your own tickets and go and do this. I want to be at the front of everything. No, I do not want to.
You know the reason why your name came up? The reason why your name came up is they actually suggested Nahimoli, other people as well, it wasn't just you. So Nahimoli's name came up. Obviously, she's in Nigeria. She may not be able to travel to New York for that, just for that. We mentioned Yomi, and then your name came up as well. And people are like, since you reside in America and you know how to talk very well and you're very knowledgeable about the case, so people thought, okay, maybe Supreme can go and represent. But now we have your answer. You said that you don't want to do it.
No, I don't want to. And even why not this lady can do it too? Perry, Kilo Consider Ensil. Perry, Kilo Lukomo, you see me, Canada, Perry. Isabella can do it. So let's actually, I don't even think you should allow your mates to do it too. Let us spread the wings. You know that there will be too much power. You understand? In contrary to some stupid people's idea, they want to win accolade, they want to convert trophy. Let's spread it. Let's delegate other people. You see, when the medias, when they rejected Yomi, they don't want they don't want to interview Yomi. I suggested Nahimoli. I sent someone to tell whoever knows Nahimoli to discuss with Nahimoli. If Nahimoli would like to go to media house and do the media spree. I did. And they came back to me with the report. So it is not about me. I want to be the one to do this. I want to be the one. I want to take glory. It is that people that thinks that way. You are in a battlefield. If you even in a court, when you're playing basketball, football, you pass to this person. You don't just pick the ball and you running by yourself. You will get tired. You need to pass the ball. But because people are not exposed, I suggested Nahimoli to go in Nigeria, and she still can do it. And there's still fund in my possession that if she's willing and ready today, because she's very outspoken too, and she knows, I suggested her, and she will go with the video of this guy, West and the North King. They will go together. She will present most of those tapes. Most of those clips, she will do the presentation and talk on it. We still have the funds. If she still wants to go and do it, there's still funds. I sent someone to her. And I think the person they sent to her was the sniper. For people to know that, trophy, we want to spread the wings, spread these things across the board. How far? How far? How far? We all put strings together. It's not about me. Only I want the stupid non-entities.
Emma, anybody Supreme. Emma, it's Sunday. Okay,
let me ask this question.
I'm going to open my platform. I was supposed to do that yesterday. I was too tired.
Yeah, let me ask you this question, Supreme. A lot of
Kule, have I not given you some assignments in the past?
Oh, the show was even today. I thought it was yesterday night.
To do?
Yeah, of course. A lot of things has been going around. All right. a lot of things has been going on in the internet for quite some days now, and it's concerning the people's suspicion on Sammy Jojo. It was alleged that he actually billed spending, and he was so proud of it. And a lot of people have been giving series of reactions to that, of which most of them are negative. So my question is very straight and direct. Are you proud of Sammy Jojo's action? And the follow-up question is, do you think he's actually genuine justice for Mohbad fighter?
Okay, are you done with your question?
Yes.
Okay. The first question was, I don't think it was alleged that he billed spending. Was it an alleged? I think it's a statement of fact. He said it himself. He said he stood as a shorty for spending, so it's no longer an alleged statement. It's a statement of fact. He was on my platform and he said that he billed. He was on my platform and he said that he billed spending, and he said it with his own rationale. So I think if anybody wanted to question him, they had the opportunity to ask him the question. Like I said earlier, I wasn't aware Spendy was arrested, and I wasn't even aware that he was billed until I listened to Yaja's show with Papariano on Timmy's platform. Just like this issue of New York now, I just heard it for the first time now when she said it. So I wasn't aware, I didn't know what transpired. But when he came on my platform, he said he stood as shorty for spending. And I asked him why. And he gave his reasons that because the way the boy was subjected to this, subjected to that, subjected to this, and subjected to that. The way he said it and the way he presented his story, in my own opinion, I really don't see anything wrong in that. In my own opinion. Because normally, and one thing we all should understand is the system. If they allowed him, okay, do you think the police will just allow anybody to come and bail a criminal if they really have the local standing to hold on to that criminal? Because if they allowed him to bail, if they allow, don't let me say him and him, if they allowed Sammy Jojo to bail spending, that means whatever they are holding spending for or against is bailable, and there was nothing wrong in him bailing spending. Okay? Because if nobody can just walk to the police station and say, I want to bail this person, if the case is not bailable or if there is no such provision for that action. Okay, we have to look at the whole picture. Can anybody just walk to the police station now and say,
ladies and gentlemen, thank you. It's a Sunday,
maybe the person that wants to bail that person,
a very, very beautiful Sunday afternoon.
Maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
Madam Falashadi, welcome on board, Mama. Lizzie, yo, Lizzie, the only Lizzie with the bangs in our name. How are you doing, beautiful Mama?
And I've been saying to myself,
there are Suziano. There are some ton of events. Before Comrade Moses said he's coming to come and show us some document today. But before he comes up, please moderators help us to tag him to come real quick. I want to ask everybody one question before we are all gathered. Okay. But let me say these things, yeah. The UAG, they're already out now, so they are no more underground. That's the UAG. They are no more in the underground. But I will need to tell all of you something. There is still one underground. I know a lot of you don't know. There is still another underground. The undergrounds before are two. And like I used to tell, in case you all don't know, the undergrounds are the group B and the group C. The group B and the group C. So there are two undergrounds. So one, but the first underground to go, you know, on this journey, they are the UAG. So later on, the second underground team to kick off. The second underground team too, they all kick off too. So in case you all don't know, or you just hearing it, there are two undergrounds. The UAG are no more underground. So we now have one underground left. And the Gidigba group 2. Group A 3. Then we have Yomi Fabiyi and the UAG. That is for Bobadi. Okay. All right. But let me ask all of us one simple question. I just heard something now from a direct source. But before I ask that question, I want to, okay, but before I say anything, let me ask all of us this question before we gathered very well. Before we gathered, now that we still be small, more use and do house thing before people go come. Let me ask all of us one question. Let's say Mohbad was buried, or Mohbad will be buried. Let's say Mohbad will be buried, and Mohbad buried. Mama, let me blow you a kiss. Let's say Mohbad is to be buried. Let me say Mohbad is to be buried now. Then okay, yeah. Then after Mohbad is buried, then something now happened. Then something now happened. And that thing that happened is that okay, let me still keep that thing that now happened. So the question I wanted to ask, how long here is this? So what will now happen? So what will happen before we got that? Now when we see there, we are just house people now. Yeah, let's ask ourselves that question. So what will be the next thing to do? Let's say very, very soon Mohbad will be buried. And when Mohbad is now buried, what will now happen? Can anybody answer me? So what will now happen? You people of Justice for Mohbad, you know, say some people don't get.
Can I quickly answer that question?
All right, Susie, go ahead.
You see, to me, I was on York Daddy yesterday, and this is not a question. It's that York says it, and I said, to me, if Baba decide to bury Mohbad right now, is a deal done with this case. So I don't know why now.
Okay. Sorry,
not
Susie.
in
Susie,
yeah.
sorry.
Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish,
No,
sir.
let me borrow you. I want to borrow you something so that you can add it to what you want to say.
Yeah.
Let me borrow you very well. Now there are people where they do amebo where they record never come.
Okay.
December, January to engine to February, Mohbad will be buried. Yes. Mohbad will be buried. From a reliable source. After Mohbad is buried, I will use the word anonymous for the person. Then Baba will travel. Bam. So what is next on J for him? Make I ask all of them now. Yes.
Mine with Maxwell early this morning, and Maxwell said it's gonna be a big mistake for Baba Mohbad to agree if the government is the one pushing him to bury. Then the government know what is about to come for them, and that's why they are pushing him to bury, or they know what is about to come for them. So Maxwell said, Madam, if you can talk to that man to not be buried, his son is going to be better for him. So I'm going to leave it at that. But if Mohbad is buried, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
God bless you, Mama. According to the anonymous reliable source, the time frame is December, January. Now me add February. Now me add February. But the time is December/January. Now, the thing is this, yeah. They are trying everything possible to make sure that the DNA is done before those two things happen. Mohbad being buried and Baba traveling. All right. So now, according to Maxwell, if Mohbad is buried, this is why the boy has been in the morgue. We all want him to be buried, actually, but the boy has been in the morgue. Why now that this case is, I don't know what to say, and the issue of burial is popping up. It's popping up, the issue of burial. According to the reliable source, which I'm going to say anonymous, is that they are trying to do everything possible to make sure that the DNA is done. And I asked this anonymous one simple question, and I said, did Mohbad talk to Baba when he was alive anything about that child? The person said, the only thing he said was that make I keep him, because I know they done the record already. All right, if they don't say na super vibes, talk this one, talk that one.
Keep on,
Make I keep on.
But we are going to shout it aloud. Mohbad is buried. The government is afraid of what is on ground coming for them.
No, I will tell you something, Susie.
Yeah.
Don't involve government in this issue.
Okay.
I will tell you something.
Okay.
Don't involve. Okay, sorry. It's the Aries show that we are playing before. Don't involve government in this issue. Yeah, you say how reliable is this source? Very, very reliable. Yeah, very, 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 very reliable source. And for you to know the source is even reliable, Susie just said now. I don't. He said on York yesterday, he brought out the topic as well. He brought out the topic as well. Okay. So I'm just even hearing that now. Funny enough, the source just get to me 2 hours ago. Yeah. Let me check. 2 hours ago, yeah. Let me say 2 hours ago. You understand? The target time is just December, January. And if you read the Punch publication, you can deduce something from that publication in the Punch. If you read it very very well, you will understand that Punch publication very very well. You know there was a place there when they were talking about after the whole thing, then there will be a befitting burial. You know, it's already been injected into that publication. So I just say y'all should go read the publication very very well. Okay, you know. Anyway, this issue is their family matter, the DNA issue. But what I want to understand is that if Mohbad is, let's say Mohbad is now buried today, now is it that we are not looking for what by Mohbad again, or what? Oh my gosh! Yeah, it is where I beg. Who know who sang that song? The title of the song. It is where in the name of Jesus. You know the funniest thing is that on this matter, yeah, some people they don't get HBPO on this same Mohbad case. Eh? So many things don't happen to so many people. Aye. Now wow. I can't say it all. I can't tell it all. But that is just a few I can talk about, from what I heard this afternoon. Please help us start upgrade. No say we say one can show the world some evidence this afternoon. So let's see everything. Please help us tag him. Let him come. That was the reason why I'm out this afternoon. Please. Time done they go. I'm not in any other GO. I've never been to any group, and I not do any group. So Black Velvet, I know the any other G, but don't think they go on the way we know. So that's how it is. Nothing they go on where we know.
And super vibe. Anyway, you said I shouldn't talk. You see, the fear of bringing an expert to come and inspect Mohbad's body, that fear is what is causing this sudden burial. But well, God will know that we all tried our best. Mohbad will know that we all tried our best for him. Because these are the part of the things that Maxwell has penned down, to do. Okay? We need to inspect Mohbad's body. But it's okay. Let them go and bury. Adabi.
Susie, let me ask you a question. Susie.
Adabi.
Mama,
Mm-hmm.
let me ask you a question. Do you actually know where Mohbad body is?
I don't know, my brother. I don't know. No.
All right.
And you see the funny part of this thing? Suddenly, Yabo Ojo beginning to do adverts. And this lady, what is her name? Yabo Ojo and this woman, what is her name? Funke. Suddenly, excuse me. Suddenly, they beginning to do advert of gasket. You see these people that has hand in destroying justice for Mohbad.
Sorry, Susie. Let's leave my Funke, please. Please, let's leave my Funke.
No, I'm just angry. No. All of them has hand in these things. All of them. We are waiting. Their own time will come.
Where were they doing that?
They will look for people to speak for.
Where were they doing that?
I have it now. It was some days ago that they did that advert. It was some days ago. Last week, within the week of last week. And you can see the way Yabo, that woman there, the God that Adabi, the God that is going to come after her. Her punishment is going to come very soon. For the play, for the act that woman, for the position she has taken on justice for Mohbad, she's not going to go free. Her generation is not going to go free. That God already put it in the book of record.
Good morning, everyone.
Super under 16 super mom. Yeah. How you doing,
Mama?
Super bye.
Mama, happy belated birthday.
Good morning,
I'm
everyone.
so sorry.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
Apology not accepted. Not accepted.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Yesterday I was so busy throughout. I was so
It's all right.
busy.
It's all right. Good morning once again,
Happy
everyone.
birthday.
Happy Sunday. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just want to use this opportunity to say thank you all one more time. I really appreciate the love and support you all gave me yesterday. Thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. And
Super mom,
yeah?
please, 1 second, ma. For what I said earlier on, let me reiterate that. Sorry, please. For Baba traveling after the burial, that is a good thing, okay? It's good that Baba traveled and, rest his mind and, calm and be able to do other things. It's been a while, all right? So if Baba traveled to anywhere, it's a good thing. It's a welcome development after the burial. So go ahead, ma. Go ahead, Super Mom.
Yeah, so like I said, I just want to thank every one of you, everybody that celebrated me yesterday. Super vibes. Thank you for being there always. Thank you for what you do. You're standing justice for Mohbad. Thank you. Arike Faragamo. Thank you. My love. I love you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. And all the panelists that were there yesterday, the commenters, everyone. I say a big thank you. Thank you all. Love you. Okay. Let's go ahead. What's going on? I heard Yabo Ojo was arrested, taken to Abuja. Do we know
Who said
how far
that?
that is true?
I've not heard that.
Lagata said it this morning again on Papariano's platform. I heard it earlier on this sniper, and Lagata said it again. So I don't know. To be honest with you, it is well. It is well.
Super Mom.
Huh?
Are you sure? Are you sure, Super Mom? Because
yeah, that was what I heard though. I don't, like I said, I don't know how far it is true, but Lagata said yes, it is true, but I don't know.
But I saw her when she was on one occasion on Friday. Maybe that happened yesterday. I don't know.
I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest. Secret exposed. Thank you for the birthday wish. I saw that. Thank you so much. I was telling a friend of mine, I said, you see this person, I don't even know if it's a he or she, but he blogs everything under the sun when it comes to justice for Mohbad, and he knows what to say. He or she knows what to do. But he did blog something very good about me, which was my birthday. So I better stay in my good lane. I better continue to be a good girl, so that Secret Exposed won't have to expose me. Thank you so much.
Trouble.
Go ahead, Susie.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I don't have anything to say. We need to call around and see if Yabojo is being picked up real.
I know.
Because she has so many pending cases anyway. So many pending cases.
Yeah,
so,
she does.
Yeah.
And even, I mean, if things was actually working in that country of ours called Nigeria, when something of that nature happens, it should be in the news. They don't need to hide it, because this case is a global case. It's not something that is hidden. Everybody knew, the whole world knows about it. So if anyone that is connected to the case is being arrested or picked up or something, it should be in the news. I don't understand how things work in Nigeria. I don't know.
It's part super mom. You see, that's why I keep on shouting that it's part of the game. When I talk about the government and people go after me, it's painful. It's part of the game. You see, this is a public case. Is anybody is being picked in this case, the government or the police need to announce it so that it can calm down our temper for
Exactly.
dragging these people, for dragging the government. But if they are not going to do it openly and let people know this is what they are doing, then it's part of the game. It's part of the game.
I don't
You know,
understand.
because if the government cannot be updating us, a brief update, people calm down. Don't insult us. Don't castigate us. We are
Please,
working.
Susie, where Comrade Mose is up, we need to bring us down. We will be at the comment section so that we can open up the
Yes,
screen very well for him.
okay.
No problem.
But you bring us back because somebody
No,
like me, I
definitely.
go ask
No,
question.
definitely.
It's crazy.
Is he here? Is he here now?
In 2 minutes time.
Oh, okay.
I won't go eat akara and pap. Let me cool down my temper first.
And you think Akara Pap will do it?
No, it will calm me down a little bit. I'm so upset. Everything is not working out for me right now. You know, you see, Superman, did you see Malian's write-up that says why is Baba Mohbad? You see, Malian, his hand is tight. His hand is very, very tight. I keep on saying this. Malian know what happened to Mohbad, but he's being royal to somebody.
Apart from that, Susie, apart from that, you know they're all. I'm sorry. You know they're all in the music world.
Yes.
And if the people in the house that were actually there when this happens to this boy, if they got their mouth sealed, if they're not talking, so do you think the outside world would be the one to talk?
Yeah. You see,
his brother was there. He can't even say a word. And you think the Malians will be the one to come out to reveal what happened? No. They won't do that.
There's one proverb or one say that I always saying in this case right from the beginning. You see, the reason why Naira Marley cannot talk, you see this big chain that they use in pulling car. They are connected like that big chain. That chain need to crack. That chain need to crack for us, to know what killed Mohbad. But these three chain connected, and Naira Marley is connected to this chain. There's no way Naira Marley can break out of that chain to speak the truth of what happened to Mohbad. Let's forget about the bully. You understand? But Naira Marley know what happened. But
of course they all I mean, even though he wasn't there, but they've heard what happened, so they know how the boy died. They know, but are they gonna come out to say it? No, they won't. And this boy, I saw a video yesterday that he was being endorsed by a company, to advertise for them, lifestyle. I look at the video, it brought tears to my eyes. I said, look at this boy.
Comrade Mose, is it your network? Maybe decline that one and please resend this thing, please. Request.
Oh, he's here?
Yeah, I think it's network of the thing. Continue speaking.
So
I think it's
I
network.
saw the video. I mean, so Lifestyle is living his life now, the life he has never dreamt of. So thanks to Mobad, now he's living a good life while Mobad is still laying at the morgue. Imagine that.
You people are not even talking to the side we are talking. It's all the people that are using that are chopping. I said after Mubad burial, what is next?
Ah, well, what is next?
You see, that question there, that question, when aristocrats come up, you see, me and aristocrat, we have differences sometimes. When he come up, I need you to ask him that question for me. You understand? Because he is in the opinion of, let them go and bury Mohbad. But I'm in the opinion of Mohbad to not be buried. Maxwell is the opinion that Mohbad should not be buried. You understand? So, people that is in opinion of the reason why Mohbad should be buried, and Mohbad should not get a third party. At least somebody should go and review Mohbad's body.
Susie,
Yes, sir.
instead of us to be talking about how we go do Asho, what is that Asho be there? Then that they normally buy together clothes. We all of us go buy better clothes. Go to all of us go chop better rice. We go chop better rice. We go party. Everybody go they go house. Everybody go they go house. Welcome aboard, comrade Mose.
Super vibe. Someone said in the comment section that gbogbo yín kẹ́ kó gbá wọlé after the burial.
Ìgbà títọ́ náà nìyẹn. So all right guys, please let me drop us to the comment section so that comrade Mose can. Good afternoon, comrade Mose. Please let's go to the comment section.
Good morning, how are you? Okay, we'll be back.
Where is comrade Mose again? Comrade Mose don't follow everybody go down. Okay. Welcome aboard, comrade Mose. Good afternoon, Baba. Hello, comrade.
Supervise, you don't need to drop people now. Let them come up. Let's make it
okay.
Session. Don't make me a Superman now.
Okay, I should bring them up back.
Bring them up now. Susie is my sister. You know.
Okay. Everybody send requests back then.
Bring them now. Don't make me a Superman. Let's make it interactive. Because I'm not going to stay long. Hello.
Comrade, how are you? It's come on. I was gonna say the same thing when Supervise said when you get here. Which network is that?
Comrade Moses, your voice is cracking, you know. We can hear you now. We can hear you clear now.
Yeah, I said there's no need to drop people.
Yeah,
there's no need to drop people.
I was going to say that why do we need to drop or to respect the platform?
Yeah, there's no need to drop. Susie is my friend. She's my sister. We have been together for a long time. Black Velvet is my friend. I used to know Superman from distance. And then Leo is a nice person.
Yesterday was her birthday.
Nobody is.
And you and I
happy birthday. Yesterday was her birthday.
You and I were spoken on the phone many times before.
Supermom. Yesterday was her birthday.
You remember during the saga of Barrister Moses? I mean Barrister Odumosu.
Yes. I remember. So good afternoon, everybody.
The way you are talking, it sounds different.
Again? Difference how?
Okay, I think it's better now. Yeah, it's better now. It's better now.
It's you sounded like there's something in your mouth or something, you know.
Yeah, yeah. But it's
Okay,
better
okay,
now.
okay, okay,
Yeah, it's
sorry.
better now. It's better now.
Okay.
Very well.
Okay. So, afternoon, everybody. Um, I I received so many calls. A lot of people send me messages on TikTok, a lot of videos, and a lot of people asking different kinds of questions. And I said, okay, we can explore more opportunity to explain things to ourselves, to get clearance, and for people to get more understanding. So I'm happy to be here, and I'm sorry for coming late. I went to church. I just came back, and I may not be able to stay long because I need to rest, maybe sleep. Then because I want to watch the football in the evening. So thank you very much, Supervisor, for calling me.
Yeah,
Hello.
go ahead. Go ahead. We are with you, comrade.
Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead.
here. You can ask what you want to ask. You can ask
Okay.
what you want to ask. Let me answer.
Okay. Let's start
Okay.
from Super Mom.
Go
Then
on.
Susie. Okay, African television. All right, sir. Okay, Super Mom, you can go ahead. Let's start one by one
I don't,
first.
I don't have any question for
And
now.
and
I don't have
let
any
me
question for now.
let me say this that I may not be able to answer all questions, but the one that I feel that requires answer, and I feel there is a need for us to get clearance about, I'm going to respond, having it in mind that for now it's not all everything we have to. It's not all information that is mature now for public hearing.
Okay,
And though,
comrade, let me ask you my own question before the panelist starts.
okay,
I heard it this evening from a reliable source, one very big reliable source,
okay,
but I will put anonymous on it.
okay, okay,
December to January ending, Mohbad is going to be buried. After the burial, Baba will travel. So what happened when at what time that Mohbad is buried? So after that time, what will happen with J for him?
okay. You said December. Which December?
This coming December to January ending. Let's put it that way.
This coming December to January. Well, I may not be able to answer that question
Okay, let's
because
assume now. What if it happened?
I
What will
am
now
not.
happen?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That everything boils down to police activities at the moment, and the earlier we are able to get things done, the better. If they are able to get things done before that, fine. And I think from my own perspective, the barrier may not affect any police activities or investigation further, because I think basically what is attached to the morgue right now is probably the autopsy and the toxicology which has been done. So for me, I wouldn't see any way by which the barrier is going to affect police activities. And as far as I am concerned, and as far as I am informed, police had already gone to the morgue and they've carried out whatever they want to carry out. and as I think they've done what they want to do in the morgue, and they have all informations and every other thing that they needed. So I don't think police will have any problem as regards the body or the morgue going further with their activities. That's all I can say.
So please go ahead with questions, please. Everybody, the panel, let's go, please.
All right, now I have a question.
Okay.
Just gonna quickly ask you this, based on what you
Okay.
just said. You said the police has done. They've been to the morgue and they've
Of
done what they're
course.
supposed to do. So, are you referring?
Exactly.
Are you referring to the police that we were dealing with before, or you're talking about a fresh investigation now, or the one that was done
Okay.
previously?
Okay.
That is a very good question.
Okay. What police had done before in Lagos has nothing to do with the fresh investigation that was ordered by the number one man.
Okay.
And as far as the investigation that was ordered by the number one man, January, February, March, they were in Lagos for that investigation. And they spent a week and 3 days for their activities in Lagos. For that, for their findings and their investigation. And part of the activities they carried on was the visitation to the morgue.
Okay.
So what they are doing presently is not part of what was done in Lagos. And it was during their investigation activities that they carried out in Lagos was when they went to Panti, Yaba, to collect the duplicates of the case file from Yaba in March. Are you listening to me?
Yes.
So it was when they went in March that they visited the morgue and they went to Panti, collected the duplicate of the case file,
Okay.
and brought it to Abuja when they returned back. So whatever that has been done in Lagos before is not part of what the federal police is doing. It's a different activities entirely.
Good. Very good. So that means the underground were privy to all this. You just kept it away from the world, from the public.
Okay, let me explain something to you. This is where we have problem with the public.
Okay.
You see, coming out to talk on this matter,
Yeah.
as regards police activities, it cannot be subjected to our discretion. Get it right.
Of course.
Am I making sense?
Of course you
Am I
are.
communicating?
Yeah.
See, this is a police high level investigation, and police activities cannot be subjected. Coming out to talk about police activities cannot be a subject of my discretion or the discretion of anybody in the group. This is where people are getting it wrong. Are you getting it? It is the police that has the what will I say?
To do that.
The authority to say, okay, do this, you can do this, you can do this. You understand? Let me be sincere with you that I was so much under tension and pressure, and I had to speak with one or two of them and make them to understand that, look, we have to, in one or two ways, explain certain things to people for their understanding and their information. and I don't think at this time it can affect anything you are doing or any of your activities. Are you getting what I'm saying?
As long as you're not revealing too much, so.
Exactly. So at that point, you understand, I have to say, okay, let's at least brief our people of what is going on, what has been done so far. Most of them are not injurious to what they are doing. You understand?
Yeah.
So I think that is the case.
Yeah, it's actually even good that you guys were in the know of all this and you kept it from the public. It's actually good. So, Super Vibes, can you just give him a round of applause for that, please? If you can clap for him. I give it to you guys. Thank you. So that'll be it for now.
Next question.
Yeah, sorry, good afternoon, Comrade Mostly. We
Good
heard an
afternoon, madam.
information that, yes, sir, that Wumi, okay, the deceased wife is still at the custody of the police. And
Okay.
we heard that the lawyer came out and said he stood for her to go home or to be released. I don't know how true it
Okay.
is, but can you help us to put a little light on that, sir?
Okay. Let me be sincere with you. If there is anybody who is giving you any information about that, I think the person is just giving you information picked from the air. Are you getting me? Police went to Lagos for their investigation activities, and when they came back, they wrote their reports. It took them 3 months to write that report, which is March, April, May. Are you listening to me? It took them 3 months to write that report, which is March, April, May. Please hold on, please hold on. Okay, so are you listening to me?
Yes, go ahead. We're with you.
Okay, so it took them 3 months, which is March, April, May, to write that report. It was a complex situation and a complex activities. And in that report, some people were indicted. And I think there were around 7 or 8 that were indicted in that report. And that report was approved by the CP, sent to the DIG, approved by the DIG, and sent up for a final approval. And it was based on that report that they went back to Lagos to apprehend those that were indicted in the report. And like I told somebody, it was not only one person that they went after. They went after all the people that were indicted in the report, including the wife of the deceased. And in the process of their activities in Lagos, I think some snippet of information broke out to the public through somebody. And those people were in a very tight hideout, which makes it very difficult for them to apprehend them. I think they went second time again, and I think it was maybe the second time or the third time that they were able to, pick one of them. And according to them, about 2 of them were completely not reachable, and I think about 2 of them escaped. And according to them, several occasions where the wives of the deceased was staying, they find it difficult to gain entrance in the 2 places where they marked. And I think the activities continues. regards the wife, I have to be sincere with you that the DIG and the CP are the one that actually made that effort. They are the one that actually made that effort. I want to say it again. They are the one that actually made that effort. And when they made that effort, according to them, she turned out.